Hello YouTube, Wolf Leader 93 here with a movie review on an animated film I watched about a day ago called Felidae. Felidae is a German animated film made back in the 1980s, I believe, and it was based on a book written in the 1940s. Um, I just want to let you know, first of all, Felidae is actually not a kids movie at all. We're talking like R-rated status. It has blood, guts, bad language, and even some sensuality. Yes, I know. For an animated film, it was pretty intense, but not just intense. It was very very deep, very adult, and that's why I liked it. Well, let's get started. Um, First of all, the story of Felidae is actually it's about a cat named Francis, and Francis is a newcomer to a town that his owner ends up moving into. Um, he moves into this new town, and the town definitely has a history, and Felidae finds out this history soon. But what he also finds out is that there have been murders being committed around the city, and these aren't just usual murders; they're actually murders on cats, on other cats. And he's finding throughout the movie, he finds different bodies of these cats, and he wants to know who murdered them. So he takes on this a Sherlock Holmes kind of persona, and he investigates on who did these murders. So the basic story of the movie is it's just like a murder mystery, you know. I'm not gonna really spoil anything, but it is a murder mystery movie, and I have to say it was really well done, you know. Um, the it's just that first of all, the artwork in the movie was great, very beautifully drawn. Whoever did the drawing, yeah, I love the art. Second is the characterization of each character. All the characters were great. I loved the voice acting in the movie. The voice acting was awesome, and not to mention the fact that the actual characterization of the movie itself. Well, for the movie itself, it was very unique. It was this goes along with the adult themed kind of thing. It was very very deep, something that a child would never understand. It's very very deep, very philosophical, metaphorical as well, and it just was a really well done movie. It was kind of a common story, but it was put in. It was kind of intertwined in a way where it was very very intriguing and very powerful. Almost, it really grasped my eyes. I just really was enjoying it, and it was just almost put into this world. The story just made me into the world of this movie, and I really really enjoyed it. And that's where the engine of the movie comes in. So the engine is the basic feel of the movie, and that's where kind of the R-rated status again comes in. I'm kind of glad it was R-rated, or it was like more adult, because you don't see many animated films like that. Um, a lot of animated films are very mild, but I was really glad that this one wasn't, because it has a sense of realism to it. It very natural, very naturalistic, and that's what a lot of people like to see in movies. It's what I like to see in movies, definitely, because you always want movies to be naturalistic and not fake. I thought it was very naturalistic and very realistic. I mean, that's what made the movie. That's what just made it so intriguing and good to watch. I just really loved it. You know, it was just it was a very unique film, and I will be watching it again. And the reason why I wanted to watch this is because lately I've been getting into a lot of animated films, and the reason why I chose this one was because about 2, 3 years back, my mom rented this movie for the whole family, me, my mom, my sister, to watch. It was a movie called Watership Down. If you have not heard of Watership Down, look it up on Google. Type it up on YouTube. It's another great film. Also I don't know if it's German, but it's a international animated film. And yes, it is adultish too. Not as adult as Felidae, but it is adult. It has all bad language and blood and guts. Yes, it does. But it's a great film. A great piece of art. It definitely they put a lot of the producers and the directors definitely put a lot of feeling and effort into it, and that's what I love about animated films. And that's when it truly becomes not just an art to the eye, but to art to the heart as well. So yeah, Watership Down was just like that, and I'm sure that will be very enjoyable. I mean, me personally, I love animated films. There's another film out there which I have not seen yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It's called Plague Dogs. That is, it's made by the same director as Watership Down, so hopefully that will be good. And I believe it will because most of those films really are. There are a lot of underground animated films that I have seen a couple of them, and they happen to be very, very good. So I mean, if you're an animated film fan, I recommend looking at some underground films. Note to this: some of them are a little bit violent, or some of them are more adult. But that's what's some of them are good. That's what's so good about some of them is because of the realism and the naturalistic thing about it. So hopefully that new movie. I will be watching Plague Dogs soon. And Watership Down was great, but this movie, Felidae, was definitely going on my top 10 movie list, and I really enjoyed it. It was a great film. Once again, it was a very good piece of art, and whoever uploaded it, I thank you. So I recommend you check it out. Once again, the movie is called Felidae, and go check it out. It was a really, really unique, great film. I'm Wolf Leader 93. This has been a review of a movie, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.